Hello, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's video is going to be my finale for my 12 pans of Christmas. Unfortunately, I didn't do an update in between, and I actually learned quite a bit about my panning abilities, and also maybe next time when I do a project pan, I'll be a little more realistic. But if you want to go ahead and see my progress from the last 2 months, let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the items that I actually finished. So one of the items that I actually finished is my Smashbox primer that I wanted to use up. The stuff that's on the sides right now, I can't get out, so I am considering this one done. I think it's an okay primer, but it's very expensive, and I think that there are definitely primers for the same price or less that are actually better, so I don't think I'd repurchase this guy. Okay, so another product that I used up is my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. As you can see, this is completely gone. This right here is actually a fairly easy product for me to go through. I feel like I go through these really quickly, but this is a fantastic medium to full coverage concealer. Okay, and the last product that I used up is right here. This is my Wet n Wild. Whoops! I used it so much that the band fell out. This is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder, and there is a little bit of product around here on the sides, but I just can't get it out easily, so I'm going to go ahead and call this one done as well. Okay, now, so for the other items for my 12 pans, I did not finish them up. And some of them is because, maybe the texture changed, or I just felt like it was time to get rid of it. And some of them, it's because I didn't like them. And some of them, it's just because I definitely, again, was unrealistic about what I thought I could finish up in 2 months. So let's go ahead and take a look. So the first project I want to talk about is my Buxom Gloss. I actually lost this for most of the project, and by the time I found it, I forgot it was in the project. So this one right here, I mean, it does have a decent amount of gloss gone. I know it's kind of hard to tell because it's all over the sides. I would say that it's probably about right here. Yeah, on this one, even though I do have a lot of progress, I really could have finished it up, so I really just need to focus next time I do a project pan. And the next product is my LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. So you can kind of see the line where it started off. I felt like I used this thing for a month consistently, and then I just kind of got tired of it. So I stopped using it, and I moved on to my Tarte stick, my clay stick foundation. I actually ended up finishing that one up, but I didn't quite finish this one up. So I did get a little bit of progress. It is about down here. So I do really, again, I need to be more realistic about what I'm picking out for my project pants. I didn't realize that I would get sick of a foundation that quickly. Next, I have my Farsali Unicorn Essence. This is so close to being done. I feel like this is the never-ending primer. I really do like this. I will definitely be repurchasing it, but yeah, this one unfortunately is not done. There's still a little bit of product in there. Okay, next is a product that I kind of gave up on. This is my Milk Makeup Hydrating Stick, and because it's a stick that you like rub on your face, it got kind of gross, and I just like didn't want to keep putting it on my face, and honestly, I feel like this is starting to dry out my skin even more, so this is going in the trash. Another item that is going in the trash is this MAC strobe cream. So the texture on this changed, the smell on it changed. I have a couple backups of this, so honestly, I'm just gonna throw it out. One more item is this Naked Skin color correcting fluid. I figured out that I just don't like this. I feel like it creases under my eyes, and even though it does kind of help with color correcting, I feel like for the creasing that it does, it's not necessarily worth it as an extra step. I might give it to my friend Christina. I mean, it's a little over halfway gone, but yeah, I learned that I really don't like this. Okay, so I did have another lip product, and this is Marc Jacobs lipstick, and it is in Slow Burn. This is one of the minis. I feel like I used a lot of it, but turns out it's really hard to use up lipstick bullets, even though this one is absolutely tiny, and I've had it for what seems like forever. And again, with eyeshadow, I have this Makeup Geek shadow that I do have quite a decent bit of pan on. You can definitely tell that I used it, but again, I got kind of sick of using it. I like to really switch out my makeup, preferably every day, but at least every week. I just can't see myself using the same lid shade every single day, and I'm really glad that this project kind of helped show me that. And then finally, my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I do have quite a bit more progress on it, but I did not realize how hard it would be to use up a bronzer. So again, I just wasn't super realistic with this one, and I still really like it, but I am kind of getting sick of this one too, and I have a couple other bronzers in my collection that I really want to use. So that is everything for my 12 pans of Christmas. Like I said, even though I didn't necessarily finish all 12 pans or close to 12 pans, I kind of got a better idea of expiration dates, as well as what I really do like, and also realistically how quickly I can use products. So even though I may have not finished up all 12 pans, I still consider this a very successful first project pan. I can't wait to do more panning in 2018. Thank you so much for tuning in this video. If you did like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more content from me in the future, please go ahead and subscribe down below. That way you're notified for future videos from me. And I'll see you next time. Bye.